Dang it, wrong one. There we go. Welcome back to the Sanatorium of the Faithless, Incident 4, Awakened Truths. It's been a bit. Last time when we last had up, our party members were fighting the Warden. A very dangerous fight. A few people transformed. Blaire transformed into the avatar of Anubis. And great almighty Todd transformed into a fallen angel with bone-like wings and impaled the Warden to death. With
It'll
the
do it again.
and great almighty Rodney was able to give it with the MVP reward of, support that the party desperately needed because they were about to die and it was a very dangerous situation. And the party also got a few new loot. Boss was also being very helpful. James also transformed into a werewolf. And luckily enough, Blaire was able to convince James to not, with the power of friendship and love, the party was able to prevent James from hurting anyone. And now also has a collar on.
Love.
Woof. Besides some role playing and shopping that we did off screen, and possibly Rodney continuing with his exploits of, the secrets of the universe, as his mind is only human.
For now.
For now indeed. But anyway, our party members have successfully survived their encounter. Also because I just like zooming in. Because now I can properly zoom in correctly so that people could see the art that surrounds my mind. Yes, that is our boy. And because I can. Oh, wait, wrong bit. I like showing off. Audio's coming up okay.
Blaire still loves him.
Of course you still love him. Yep, audio still works good. Let me just change. But anyway, also because I just like showing it off. We also got our beautiful Blaire, who also transformed as well into an avatar of Anubis. They both have a collar. Do you wish to tell what collar you got for our lovely boy James?
Yes, it is. Hang on 1 second, I gotta get the name pulled up here really quickly. This is the collar of Unput, who is Anubis's wife and partner.
It's a little bit weird. He gets the woman.
A little bit.
He gets the woman, and you got the man in this relationship. And one player had their dream come into reality of the shopkeeper.
Mm.
Oh my god, that grunt.
You know what's the scary thought is just thinking that Todd was there just observing. Smiling.
I like what I saw.
That also scares me. But anyway, a few party members got a bunch of new items as well from trading. They got James a beautiful item as well. Our lovely player Todd now has Doom armor.
Rip and tear till it is done.
And who else? Rodney also got armor as well. He got a comparison that he just kind of absorbed into his skin. Rodney is
A symbiote.
Yeah, you're the concept of whether you're still human always looms every single day.
You know, my smile is human.
I think that's the only thing that is. No, I don't
Human
even think
left
your smile
you.
is human. I don't even think your smile is human.
Attack of the Body Snatchers, whatever that movie was again. Brody's a body snatcher.
Oh, yeah. Well, anyway, the party gets a lovely 8-hour rest and an opportunity to roleplay with each other, to develop each other's characters. By all means, the ball's in your court.
So Todd, what does your new armor do?
Fucks him up is what it does. Let me think. Well, now it allows me to strike fear within my enemies. Let me just give me a moment. Got this new roar I can do. Just strikes fear in them. Do I have permission to use the roar to demonstrate?
Yeah, you can. I would say it won't take up one of your uses.
Yeah. It will or won't?
No, it won't. It won't. I won't be
I
a
know.
jerk if
Just
it
feels so powerful. Just...
I was about to say, whoa! Let's go!
Sounds like fucking R2D2.
That's pretty damn impressive.
Strikes fear into you, doesn't it?
I mean, with a
He's
smile.
resistant to it. He's resistant to it. Also, not to mention, it basically allows me just to flick an enemy skull and just turn it into paste.
Interesting.
So yeah, my strength doubled.
My power grows every day. It's the dark arcs consume me.
Power
Blaire
grows.
kind of just like stands a bit closer to James. She just is like watching, rubbing her shoulder.
James places
And
armor
just,
on you,
like,
bringing you
see-
closer.
She just looks at Todd and she goes, "So, the armor will help at least." And then she turns to Rodney and goes, "So, I don't. Are you okay, Rodney?"
I'm great. Got some new abilities and yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Boss speaks up. I saw you eat corpses.
I mean, I don't talk about your alcohol consumption.
Well, that's my alcohol. Oh yeah, I have alcohol now. That does not justify the consumption of the undead.
They're already dead.
Well, yeah, they're already dead. But
Rodney, that's still cannibalism.
don't forget, you also ate people too.
Blaire kind of like looks down, embarrassed.
Oh, you were really intimate with it. Like, dear God, I know I sold aphrodisiac, but that. Wait, give me a second. I'm getting his voice messed up. Let's. Oh God, no, dang it. Give me a second.
No, I'm experiencing the same thing too.
Listen here, buddies. Listen here, guys. You gotta understand, there's a level of like concern that goes involved with that. You see? No, that's fucking gangster. Wait, no, that's gangster. When the Mormons found their eye like a bun pizza pie, that's a Mormon.
That's a Mormon.
That's a Mormon. Listen, you guys. I listen. Whatever you do is understandably. But dear God, I just saw one person eat another person. One person turned into that justice to James. So, in the grand scheme of stuff, points at the dog. Are we eating the dog?
No.
Plus, I didn't technically eat the people.
I do not want
My
any
lady,
sort
are
of
you going to
thing
make
be
me
Brody.
into hot dog? Tear
No,
goes down
Brody,
inside.
you're not becoming a hot dog.
You've been coming too close with the other animal. You don't give me the attention that I seek, my lady. Why don't you love me anymore?
Blaire picks Brody up and scratches behind his ear.
Oh! You filthy cur, James. I am better than you. Stay away from me.
Brody. Brody, be nice.
No. My lady. He's a charlatan. A heretic. Such.
Blaire just looks at James, puts Birdie down, and goes, "I'm so sorry."
Don't put me down. I didn't say that, wench.
Excuse me, wench?
I demand cuddles.
That's it. No treats for you.
Betrayal! Give me my treats, please. He wiggles his butt.
Are you gonna apologize?
Sorry. Give me a treat.
Are you gonna be nice to James?
No, he's a heretic.
Then you don't get a treat.
No. He tries to steal my lady.
Birdie just gives her puppy eyes.
Boz looks down
Nope.
at the dog speaks.
Yeah, this is a new development for us too.
I mean, do you think that's the weirdest thing around?
Don't you talk to your gun?
My gun does speak to me. It knows things.
So if your gun speaks to you, Todd, does your gun speak to you?
Do you speak to your gun like you're not
No,
crazy?
no. It's. I haven't heard it speak to me, but I've got this feeling.
Todd just feels a cold chill go down his back.
Just. I died back there, right? But I
live.
came back, and something brought me back. And I have a feeling this gun is connected to it.
Possibly.
It's strange. It's strange. But I pay no attention to it. I'm alive. That's all I'll say.
You're alive and you found love. That's, I think, more progress than we could have hoped for.
Oh, she's a wonderful woman.
Blair just like laughs and bumps into James. He goes, "Yeah, I can understand that."
Oh, Rodney, what about you? Got any women under your radar?
What?
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 Sorry, I didn't hear.
He's like, what's a woman? Rodney. Rodney, you got any women under your radar yourself?
I mean, under the radar? No. My thing is more of a up in the sky type deal.
I see.
Is he playing as a euphemism, or is it just?
I don't know.
Oh, well, we'll figure it out soon enough. So, we still haven't found Theo, haven't we?
No.
I
No,
think the truck
I'm
got
getting
him.
really.
Wait, there's
You
a truck
think?
in here? Boss looks. Wait, there's a
Um,
truck in here?
It's a very interesting scenario that none of us were expecting.
There's a lot of things that I'm starting to realize that your crew is very weird. I know you're I know I'm your boss. I know I'm in charge. I'm taking the lead forward, but it's a little weird.
You You don't think that we've not noticed that?
You know, in the back of my head, when I actually thought about it, I should not really say it. But, you got to think about this sometimes. You see?
Again, outside of here, we were perfectly normal.
Normal.
Todd didn't have wings. I didn't transform into an Anubis character. James wasn't a werewolf.
I was handsome.
Oh, well,
Brody couldn't talk.
I want my
I
wings
could
back.
always
Look
speak to
badass.
you, my lady. You always listen to me. You knew exactly. How could you?
You know
say
what I
it?
mean. You spoke dog. You didn't speak English.
But you understood me, my lady. You always had.
I've tried to.
I know. And now you're cheating on me, wench. I'm just happy enough to have bacon.
Bacon.
Yeah. He points his gun at Todd. You got any more meat? Cock's gun points it at Todd.
This is the last piece. I am not giving it up to some goddamn threat.
No fair.
You really want to intimidate me right now?
Well, we did fight together.
Can I?
Relax.
Can I?
Look, guys, now is not a good time to be doing this.
Oh, I still...
No,
Well, at
no.
least...
I admit, he saved my ass.
I know. I
Multiple
saved all
times.
of your lives. Now you owe me. Also, he looks at Blaire. Also, he throws like his jacket at you. Cover up, your clothes are ripped apart. God. What happened to women of class? James growls at boss.
So, boss, how much alcohol were you able to acquire?
Good bit. How much alcohol I got?
Yeah, how much alcohol?
I got 6 barrels of it.
Where the hell are you storing that?
Had to see me to know and you not to figure out how I work.
Puts it up his ass.
You'd be surprised. Prison. No, I have a very good way of smuggling. It's in my
It's a hat.
pockets.
Close enough.
Do you guys want drinks?
Anyways,
I'll take a drink.
Okay. Kind of pulls out one of the barrels out of his, like, out of just nowhere. As you guys kind of look at him, a barrel just appears of just alcohol. He pulls it out, kind of like puts a little nozzle on it, and kind of like opens it up, and like this beautiful, pristine scotch comes out.
Hold up. What kind of scotch is this?
Honey wood.
Oh.
My own special blend.
Give me one.
Okay, he hands you one.
I'll take
Todd,
one.
Todd just immediately gulps it down. Not even sips it, just chugs it.
You guys gain blessings.
Woo!
So when you guys start the next bit, this was blessed by a great goddess herself, brewed with the great world tree. Tree, as it is very divine. It's hard to find the world trees longs, but we were able to find it and made it into a barrel and filled it up with a nice liqueur and a nice scotch. It is aged to perfection.
Blaire looks at hers. and
Only
she
a
gives it
shot.
to James.
I do not think you guys can handle a full cup of it.
Blaire looks at the shot and she gives hers to James. I can't.
James, I don't. Do I have a human liver? Do I have a dog liver? Pepe hands. He also will drink it. Oh, not bad. A little bland. Boss points his gun at James. Don't you dare speak ill of my drink. That is enough. This thing does radiant damage if I set it on fire. I don't know what to call it though.
Why not boss's scotch?
Oh my god, that is a good idea. Boss's Scotch. Nice name. Got a good ring to it. By all means, Rodney, if you live through this, I'm definitely hiring you as a car consultant.
I mean, I don't know if cars are very different from when you were around.
Wait, is this the Model T anymore?
By a few generations.
Let me tell you the wonders of a Ford F-150.
No, Todd,
I know
no.
that we had Ferraris and like very fancy cars. I seen a Jeep. That was pretty cool.
Oh, they still have Ferraris and whatnot. Those are just not as obtainable as they used to be.
Is my car still outside? I had a good car. Al Capone and I drove it all around. I was able to do a lot of cool shit.
Please tell me you had a moment where you fired that Tommy gun out the window at some people who had to get whacked.
Oh, 100%. Fucking dang priests were always after our asses.
Priests.
Down with the exhibitionist, I guess.
Wait. Is the priest?
What?
Is religion still a big ordeal outside?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys know of?
I kind of got involved in that with what I had to do.
Have you guys heard of the Faithless? Faithless.
No, never heard of them.
Any houses or Tremors or vampires?
We have Christianity, Hinduism, Buddhism.
Do you bring up the situation with the guy you saved, or who died?
I think
The guy who
what are you
died in the
talking-
carnival.
I'm like, and he was a comrade of mine in the war. He was in the tunnels with me when they all collapsed.
Mm,
I could still hear the screams and calling out my name as I was just running away from the collapsing tunnel.
I thought
I
you
saw him.
were part of the Faithless, as you're currently holding one of their gear.
What are you talking about?
Your shotgun, mate. There's a fucking cross on it.
Does it make sense?
Well, the organization for them is like a very key aspect of what they are. Like, understandably, like I know religion's a big bit, and our group fought with them. So they're kind of annoying.
At least it means I'm going to be protected from demons since I've got a cross on here.
Maybe.
Give me a second. Kind of like goes into, grabs his Tommy gun, kind of like starts like fiddling around with it. Let's see here. Where's she at? Hey, babe! Looks at his gun, gives his gun a hearty slap.
Oh, he's talking to the gun again.
Come on, lady, come on, explain yourself. Yes, my love. You guys see kind of like a lady materialized from his gun. Like a lady with a pink attire with oranges hair. She kind of like comes out. Don't slap me. I'm not some
Holy
object.
crap!
You can see like a lady kind of like floating off the ground, kind of like inches away from the gun. And she kind of like sits there. See, listen here, lady. I gotta ask questions. Is this guy part of the Faithless? Because you tell me people lie. You know, you usually know things. He's not lying to you. He's just mortal. Well, he comes into debate at this point. She looks very judgmental, looking down at you, Todd.
Why are you looking at me like that? I'm Todd just flabbergasted, thinking somebody just came out of the gun,
Mm-hmm.
and now he's concerned. He's looking at his gun, thinking, "Oh shit! Oh, why are you looking at me like that?"
Mm-hmm. Don't know, don't care. Though I feel a similar presence from that weapon. But anyway, boss, come on. I told you to get more black coins for me to eat. Oh, yes, he pulls out 2 black coins and hands it to her, and she starts nibbling on them.
What do you mean familiar?
Hmm?
What do you mean familiar?
My dear, it's familiar. A few demons like myself who are powerful bless us a few weapons once in a while.
Todd just looks at his gun, just thinking, "Oh, it makes sense now." He's understanding why he gained all of his powers and all that.
Oh no, dear. You gained your own powers by awakening.
Well, we'll just have to see what happens.
Yes, indeed.
Well, that's not a good sign.
What? As the demon kind of like surrounds her, but you are a greedy one. Yeah, she kind of like
Hmm?
bites her lip, looking at Blaire, and James looks a little like very concerned.
What is it?
You have the hint of greed in your eye. Both of you, Todd and Blaire. What a beautiful situation. My lady, this temptress is also tempting your body. Brody barks at her. She looks down at him with a smile.
Blaire like steps back towards James.
James kind of like growls at her. Oh, so rude. Now, by all means, if you want to have little me in your weapon. And she kind of like hovers around Todd. By all means, you just have to let me in.
Aren't you boss's weapon?
Oh, I can bless many weapons, my dear. But it's always like a competition. I love Boss. Boss is greedy. He gives me the black coins so I can purchase nice things, and they taste so good. Gun vibrates angrily. Todd.
Note
He
to
stepped
self.
away.
Well, let's watch out for possessed weapons in the near future.
Oh, you should always, she says. Possessed weapons have the capabilities of possessing their own hosts sometimes. Beauty of curse items.
Luckily, I don't have that issue.
I don't even know what you are. Kind of like an amalgamation. As she looks at Rodney. I don't even want to touch your blood.
Damn.
Well, just not in the same realm as you.
Anyway, she kind of wraps back around. Boss, are you, by all means, boss, be a good boy. Wait, that's kind of creepy. You're my servant, wench! Oh, you speak so harsh.
Boss, nowadays, men don't really have servants now, nor do they call them wenches.
Wench is known as the derogatory term, but there are servants, just not as common.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had a servant. She was a maid.
Yeah, we don't. The, Blaire kind of sighs.
Like, I know
Just
100% the ramifications of slavery, but I'm not a monster. I have
made
standards.
some more. At this point, made some more reserved for the rich and famous.
What? Am I still rich? Looks at her. Yes, you're quite wealthy. Yes. But anyway.
Oh,
Are you going back to my gun? Oh, I'm waiting for Todd to come back.
Oh crap! I was muted. So I'm
Your
gonna
gun
take it that
vibrates.
you. I was like, oh shit, something's not right. I had a feeling this was the case. Something was off about this gun, and I've noticed it's been doing this a lot lately. Ever since me and the shopkeep got together, it's doing this a lot. I'm kind of scared.
Did you guys
Did
buy
your-
health packs from the person?
Wouldn't say we bought health. No,
Not
we didn't buy
yet.
any health packs.
Well, you guys have like some coins to trade in for some of those stuff, but
Yeah. I think we were supposed to buy coins this session.
I mean, we needed a reason for
Yeah, we
Todd to
was-
go back.
Yeah, that was actually supposed to be this session that we did that.
oh yeah, so
Yeah.
to answer your questions for the for the health items, besides you guys trading in cursed goods for that, it's always good to figure out So the stim injectin, that's just a 2d6. That's 2 black coins. Holy infused ones are 4. Adrenaline surge is 2. Pain relief and spiritual relief are also 2. Dope.
Okay.
And boss bought like a few holy infusions because he's always afraid of curses and diseases.
Fair.
I mean, if you guys are okay with it, I'd like to buy, well, when we get to the trader, an extra stim.
I think getting health packs might be the best also.
Holy infusions are good. It's just that it costs more. It's more like how much do you guys want to use up all your coins to get all these health packs now or later, and that's kind of up to that debate.
Honestly, I think we should at least get a couple. Like maybe one for each person since we're going to be heading towards the door. And
Yeah.
the last time we went outside, we ended up fighting the warden.
She appears behind him. Oh, so you guys want to trade in a little bit more? And she's biting her finger.
Where'd she come from?
Boss points gun at her.
Blaire turns and smiles at the shopkeep.
Yes, you guys want some health packs?
Yes.
Okay. So collectively of the party, how many do you guys want to do you guys want to use up all your coins?
I would say again, just like one health pack per each.
You guys got like 35 coins.
So, where's the document again for the...
They're right in Isha's shop. When you click on the Google Doc where your items are, when you scroll all the way to the bottom, you'll see them. I'll put them to 2, 4, 4, 2, 2. These are currently the ones that she has right now.
Can I get this document?
I'll post it again.
Thank you. Well, if everyone's okay with it, I would like at least one holy infusion and a stim, please.
Okay.
Let me look at this. I don't think I want to do an adrenaline surge bonus action.
Again, they are good drugs.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I believe, Blaire, I have the stem that you were supposed to get earlier.
Yes, thank you.
Darling,
Yes, Todd.
what do you think will suit me best in this situation?
Well, if you can afford, so far you only have 35 coins. You can definitely afford a holy infusion. Usually healing is definitely difficult in these trying times, but definitely if you guys do short rests in the opportunity if you need to. At the moment, short rests are usually good to have just in case, but you guys been taking long rests and making to each room. And a short rest is usually an hour.
Mm-hmm.
But you
Oh, so
guys,
there's no discounts for me?
my dear, I'd be happy enough that I decided to give you that armor.
Oh, you tease.
Oh, I tease indeed.
Anyways, can I get a holy infusion?
Yes, you may.
Thanks.
So far, Rodney has gotten a stem injection, a holy infusion, and another holy. So 2 holy infusions so far. So far it's been 10. So far you have 25 coins left.
I think I could take a stem injection.
So you're gonna get a stem.
Yeah.
Anything else? Now you guys can use this to trade with other people.
Oh no, I know that. Do we want to get another holy infusion? Or do you think we have enough?
I mean, it's whatever you guys need. Can I also get a spiritual relief? Spiritual relief.
Mm-hmm. She hands you it.
I'll take a pain relief.
So if you guys have 19 points, 19 coins left.
Todd, do you want anything else? Do we want to get anything for James?
True. What would fit with
James?
James? Well, Blair, you know James the most. What do you think?
Mm,
I guess I could take an adrenaline surge.
An adrenaline and a spiritual relief.
James will take an adrenaline surge.
I would say also maybe a pain relief as well for you, James.
Okie dokie. 13 left. I'll put it in his character sheet.
Should we save the rest, guys?
And that will save you guys 13 to trade around here if you meet other entities.
Yeah.
I
I
think
think
that'd
we
be
should
nice.
save it.
Save it.
There we go.
Thank you,
Thank-
Snake Lady.
You're welcome. Bye.
Thank you.
Don't die on me, Todd. I'm waiting.
No. I have no plans to do that, darling.
Blaire
As
smiles
I,
at Todd.
as I'm leaving, just backing up with a little heart symbol in my hands.
That's adorable.
Oh, Todd, this is gonna be so much fun.
Gun vibrates angrily. But anyway, you guys wish to keep doing more roleplay with each other? You have this opportunity.
Hmm. Rodney,
Yes.
I still have a hard time understanding your mutation. What does it feel like having your limbs just torn and stuff? Basically, was a Mr. Fantastic looking plastic man, if you know that.
I mean, it doesn't really feel too much different. Just an extension of yourself.
So you don't feel any tingling or pain or anything?
He touches.
Can you make
He feels a tingling in his head.
like, can you morph your thing to be any shape? Limbs to be any shape.
I mean, what you wanted me to do was something like this. And Rodney would shape his face into the snake lady.
You're an asshole. You're an asshole.
He speaks exactly like her.
But why are you so mean, darling?
Shut up.
That's why I keep my face hidden under the mask. Boss says from the dark corner.
Rodney would shape his face back. No, but it's pretty useful, though.
It can be useful. Disguises, cognizance. Now we
Harassing
know
good
who
friends.
I swear if you use that against me, I'm not going to forgive you.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of feeling the same way as Todd.
It's kind of creepy, James is.
James, you okay?
It's just like he can change his face. That doesn't look right. Just then he can be looking back normal.
God,
With that smile,
God, I hate it.
he can
James,
be.
do you want to see what your face looks like with my smile?
Don't do that, man.
Please no.
But just for shits and giggles, can you do my face but with your creepy ass smile?
I don't know. It seemed like you would enjoy that too much.
Maybe.
Anyways,
And then it'll look complete psycho.
Blaire starts. We should probably come up with a game plan.
Yes. Sure.
I think escape, boss says.
Well, yes, obviously, but there's got to be more to it than just that. I don't think that any of the entities in this building are going to just let us walk right out the front door.
That is true. We could put the barrel and blow up the door and get out of this.
And waste the scotch?
Booze?
Well, Rodney,
Oh.
would you rather us waste the scotch to have a better chance of getting out of here? Or would you rather face whatever's there and possibly get killed?
I think you guys have been watching too much movies, and alcohol doesn't explode like that.
Red barrels do.
Big barrels.
Well, considering the fact that Boss just said that this can.
I mean, just because boss says something doesn't mean I necessarily trust what boss says all the time. Sorry, boss.
It's okay. I'm mentally ill. I'm just happy to have people that are the voices in my head. You see, I've been here for a while. Kind of want to get out. I was been a coward not going down that tunnel to get my booze. Now I got my booze.
I mean, now that we got some healing and we've got some new abilities, I mean, maybe we can make it through that door.
Blaire just kind of frowns as she touches the collar on her neck.
James sister, well, what about the voice on the radio?
Oh yeah, hey radio, how you doing down there?
Roll me Arcana. I will give you the help action. As that's a nat 20. The voice crackles on. Escape, pain, worry. Inquire your question towards it.
My question?
Now, if anyone has a question to ask it, this is the time. The radio is active.
Radio. How do we get out of here alive?
Freedom, possible. Maybe. Close main gate. Shut it. Seal it. Before she gets out!
I'm assuming that she is Mary.
But when I get my fucking hands on her, I'm gonna rip her spine out of her goddamn back.
Mary, no. She
No?
speaks between the veins.
Then who is Mary under?
Must not leave. She cannot leave. If she leaves,
Is the gate down this hallway?
cannot see. Eyes everywhere. Consumption. Today's advertisement for cornflakes.
Consumption. Are you
Maybe we need to go to the cafeteria.
No, that consumption was another word for tuberculosis.
Was that the old sanatorium?
That's what this hospital was built for, yes.
TB.
Where is the gate?
Main entrance.
Oh, okay.
We're here to reach you for your car standard warranty.
Not
there you
even
go,
here.
Rodney.
So we need to make it to the main entrance.
Yes, you also do have some more notes from the last battle you had, if you guys want to read it.
Yes.
It's day 68.
I do not see that.
Can't hear you.
Oh, I was saying I couldn't see that note.
If it's just
Now I
Yeah.
can.
you guys can
It
read
was-
it now if you want to.
Alright, where's the note? Day 68.
Where's the note at?
Todd.
Go to go to the character sheet. And it should be under hidden documents, the doctor.
Yep, the doctor.
Okay.
Deteriorate quicker than
Do you guys want me to read it aloud or?
You can read out loud.
Conditions seem to deteriorate quicker than others. There is no explanation for it. She wears a faded blue dress, always. In particular, I've attempted to change her linens, but she will not part with it. She clutches it to her chest like a child with a security blanket. I've been giving her more of the medication we've been experimenting with, but she doesn't seem to respond to it. At night, she mutters in her sleep. I've tried to listen, but she is speaking in a language I don't recognize.
Huh.
Maybe the woman in this note is the entity we are trying to prevent from leaving.
Didn't the previous notes talk about this woman as well?
Rodney, you get an inspiration die.
Did we read day 45?
Yes.
Okay.
So you guys want to head to the main gate?
Might as well.
Alrighty, boss.
8 hours rest, make sure everything's refreshed. Let us begin our journey to the main entrance. Is everyone ready?
Ready.
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 Does anyone else notice that there's nothing around?
I noticed that as well. James says. I don't smell anything weird.
Gotten used to it with what we've been dealing with.
Another camera.
Do we want to keep
Uh,
destroying these, or
At this point, I don't know.
Might as well.
Destroy it. You guys destroy it. As you guys walk in the eerie sanatorium, it's oddly quiet, as only the pitter-pats of your steps are recognizable. As you guys begin your journey down the hallway, you notice an arrow. Main entrance is down this hallway.
Is it a painted arrow or is it like an actual sign, a
It's an
hospital
actual
sign?
sign. It's an actual hospital sign. Main entrance. How do you guys want to move down? Seems like a straight hallway.
I don't trust
Let's
that.
go.
I don't trust that.
Do you think it's trapped or something?
There's Rodney, think about it. There's been nothing until now.
Yeah, I consider ourselves fortunate for that.
Don't you think it's odd?
I mean, I think this whole place is odd.
Blaire just kind of frowns.
something to see off? Can I roll an investigation on the atmosphere?
You may. Disadvantage.
Oh shit, I forgot about that.
God never forgets.
Good luck. Oof.
It's very eerie.
I see a wall.
All you hear is the camera moving side to side.
Can I do an investigation?
Yes, you may. With the 14th, as you kind of like sniff the air, it is stale. It's very oddly quiet and unsettling indeed.
Just smells like stale hospital.
I think you guys are just being a little paranoid.
James looks at you. That's rich from you.
Hey, I seem to be one of the most sane people in this hospital today.
What the fuck does that mean?
You lost yourself to some Anubis thing, okay? I have maintained my rationality.
Motherfucker.
If I had fully lost myself, you'd probably be dead with the rest of the fucking zombies.
I'm down, Blaire.
Do you
He's,
guys want me to go ahead?
Blaire. Calm down, Blaire. He might be an idiot, but we still love him. We don't want him to be eviscerated right now.
Blaire just kind of like takes a step back, like towards James, just like, mm.
James kind of wraps his arm around you.
Rodney will just sigh. Okay.
Now this is when I ask, like, how do you guys want to do your march downwards?
Mhm.
Rodney's gonna take the lead.
Boss will take the back. James will take the front.
Guess I'll be right beside Rodney.
Yep.
Are you guys going stealthy like, or are you just gonna walk down like normal?
I would say stealth.
I would like a collective stealth.
Great.
Wow, collectively we
I'm
are
gaming.
not that great.
I think my new armor is a little loud. You just hear it going clang, clang,
Clang,
clang.
clang, clang. Oh no. Not a great stealth group style row. You guys begin your journey down the room. You guys see some bathroom stalls empty. Down the hallway, lonely indeed. You guys see some lockers. Do you proceed downward to the main entrance?
It might be a good idea to investigate the lockers and see if there's anything in them.
Alrighty.
I would like the party members to begin their investigation.
Hey, 21.
Uh, Fuck!
Todd,
What
you
is going on?
Todd, you see nothing. But Blaire, as you kind of like fitter fattering with one locker, you see a teddy bear.
It's so cute.
With a
Blaire?
sword and shield.
Blaire,
Kind
Blaire,
of,
so
but it looks like
remember,
it is wrapped around with rope.
Blaire, remember, the finger doesn't seem what it seems.
It
Blair
looks,
would like to like do a further like overview, like an overlook of the bear. You said it's wrapped and you said it has a sword and shield?
Yep. It is wrapped in rope as there is a sword and it has a shield.
It's like a bound knight.
I don't trust it. Don't trust anything in this place.
Can't be as bad as this bell I've got.
Don't tell
You
me.
still have the bell?
Do you ring the bell?
No, I'm not ringing the bell, but I'm just still have it.
Someone says go, Rodney. Do it.
Wait, hang on. Blair is going to hold the bear and have Brody sniff it.
My lady, is that a toy for me to play with?
No, he's going to do the corgi sniff.
Oh, corgi sniff.
So the corgi can use its action to make a wisdom check to detect hidden creatures or objects, gaining advantage on checks to track creatures based on scent.
Okay, roll me a perception check. With a 14, you do notice that this creature is alive. You do see a nice warm soul in it, as Brody confirms it is alive and it's a toy.
Boss guns at the ready.
Guys, no. No. It's not evil. It's warm.
Evil things can be warm.
But it's like the radio.
Didn't the radio say something about that?
I think so. What did It did. What did it say?
You guys can always look back at the note.
Yeah, look like no.
It's called
Because I
awaken.
forgot. You must awaken, or
You must awaken.
for me, it's what's going on?
It's in I see it.
It's
It's
in
blank.
yeah, no, on my
Not
screen
blank.
it's like a weird colored font. Like the font is gray.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God.
Why would it? It doesn't.
Do you guys want me to read it?
I can read it.
I never had it on dark mode. That's weird.
For the floor. Was this note attached to the bear?
No, this note is from the radio when it spoke.
Okay. It's not safe. You are not safe. I am helping hold it back, keeping it inside. But it's waking up. The body shoot, the death tunnel, they are hungry. We are in pain in the dark, in the earth, we rot, we hunger. The monster, it feeds, it feeds, it feeds. You must close it, close the main entrance. Shut it, lock it, seal it before she gets her strength. Her knight must save her. We have to go to the 4th floor.
What floor are we on?
We're on the 1st.
What about the
Stairs.
exit?
You don't understand, Rodney. This is the night. This is the night that the radio spoke about.
What?
Remember, the radio told us that her knight must save her.
Okay, to the 4th floor then.
Boss says, how do we get to the 4th floor?
I have no idea. The only one I know who knows this place like the back of their hand would be Blaire.
We go up the stairs.
Right? You want to lead the way?
Blaire grabs James's hand and walks with him in the front.
I'm gonna say that you have the bear stashed away in your backpack.
Yes.
Boss kind of sits there. Well, now I will explain to this. Do you guys backtrack to try to find the way upstairs, or do you think going closer to the main entrance? These are your two options ahead of you.
Think we want to find the stairs?
Well, we knew the two stairwells that are up here. You
There's
guys.
two. Yeah, there's two stairwells. There's one at the main entrance, and then there's one on the opposite side of the hospital. The one closest to the main entrance is the one that's closest to the surgery suite on the 4th floor.
Hmm. Hmm.
So we're gonna have to go to the main entrance to go up.
Uh,
Unless you want to backtrack and go there the other direction.
no. If we backtrack, we'll probably run into something. I mean,
I mean,
there
if we
was a
go
reason.
forward, we'll probably run into something.
Yeah, but think about it. It was quiet back there. Too quiet. I don't know what my senses. My senses tell me ambush
So do you think there's an ambush behind us or in front of us?
behind us.
And the best way to go would be forward.
Mhm.
Let's go forward.
All right. Let's go forward.
Another group stealth.
Alright. What the? Listen,
Give us 1 second. Oh God. Oh no. Poor
What?
Blaire. When you get back, you gotta roll stealth.
I got a nat 20. That was... Boss got a 14. Nat 20 from James.
What's that?
Oh, talking to KP.
Okay.
He's some from Europe.
So we got a 22, a 14,
No, thank you.
nat 20, and a 12. So you guys pass.
Okay.
And you're fortunate indeed. As you make your way to the main entrance.
Another camera.
Do you guys wish... You do see a camera, and you are close to the main entrance. Do you guys want to do anything to the camera? See if you guys want to see with it before you come into view. You hear voices and talking.
I think that'd be a good idea.
Yeah. That'd be a good idea. Sorry, we're also letting pups back in.
Take your time. I'm waiting for Rodney. Do you wish to roll Arcana to see if you can link to the camera? I do give you advantage.
Hey babe, when you get back, I want to know if you want to roll Arcana to break into the camera.
What do you think of that?
Yep. He says to give you an advantage. By the way, don't forget about your birthday, 20.
Are you
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
eight?
Come on, guys. Right now. Come on.
Alright. Good.
What should happen?
I know. I'm talking to myself.
Okay.
With an 18, you're able to hack it, Rodney. As you
Huzzah.
I'm just moving you right here.
Well, that's it.
If anyone else with Rodney, he's able to explain what he hears. And with the camera feed, though loosely and hard to understand, there are things in there.
I see this?
You see this with the camera. You see an individual cloaked like an occultist member with a mask. As they currently looking at the main entrance, launching magic of some kind, trying to break down the door. You notice the old man, the one from the mirror, sitting
I
there.
didn't see the old man.
But now you do. The one that they described, who's ragged, looks like he's homeless, with a pipe in his hand. You also see other things too. A giant shambling creature comprised of many bodies. But this man, or something that looks like a man, turns around and looks at all of you as it speaks. I'm telling you, the magic is very difficult. Clearly, they have a strong seal on the doorway. I thought we would have more time with the red moon. Such a drag. Why haven't you yet destroyed this seal so we can infect the land? I understand the lady has ordered us indeed to do many things, but time is of the essence, as the red moon is here. As soon as I'm able to destroy this doorway, the undead will be able to spread our diseases far and wide. Our master demands it. Master, master this, master that. I just want revenge. I seek it, and your delays are not more than just trifling things. How could one spirit be able to contain the whole house of our lovely mystery? I do not know. It is very perplexing indeed. Though we were able to see a few individuals that have been trapped here for a while, this doorway has been the perplexing of most things. I know our master demands us to spread, but our time is coming now. After us growing and waiting and festering of our diseases, we should be able to breach it as long as there is no delay. And yet the warden is dead, or missing right now, due to that woman. Someone else has also been trifling around the hospital, and I don't know who or what it is, but you are supposed to be the one with the undead and kill them. At the moment, I am stuck guarding the doorway, protecting our well. I know 100% it is a time and a debate, but patience is key right now. So why don't you worry about it later? At the moment, why don't you go back to your animal and wait there? You'll be the first to know once I actually crack the code. You're such a minor inconvenience. How could something so small and so weak dare speak to me? You wouldn't be saying that when my dog gets you in between its teeth. But I will wait. And your master can shove it. The old man disappears in a gust of steam. That is what you see, Rodney.
Well, I'll share that to everybody, and I think we have found one of our people we need to get rid of.
Boss speaks. Well, don't we want to have them open the door so we can escape?
No, the door is what's keeping a dangerous entity, so we can escape with the door, but we don't want them escaping.
But right now we need to get to the 4th floor so we can stop this.
They're trying to break the door down now.
I'm gonna take it's not a wise idea to face them head on, especially seeing magic.
Not right now.
No, we could try to speak to them.
No!
Well, listen here. We at Boss Bay, currently, we have the element of surprise.
No, boss, we need to get to the 4th floor.
Boss, I'm gonna tell you from experience of my time on the battlefield, you do not want to face a group like that.
But what if
haven't
we
dealt
had
with
the element of
anything.
surprise?
Guys, for the love
Still.
of fucking God!
Still,
You guys need to
I-
get to the Boss Bay. Quiet. You guys need to get to the 4th floor.
Yes, but we do want to backtrack and get through
Well, you guys
these
do.
people.
You guys do see a doorway here that does lead upstairs from the camera view. That could lead to the 4th floor.
So I don't think we're going to be able to sneak past that. So if we deal with that person, we can get to the 4th floor.
Well, but hang on. Hang on. God, what is this thing here?
That is a desk. A very tall reception desk.
Would it be tall enough that if we were to crouch, we would not be seen?
Oh, 100%.
Cool. Well, we have one of two options. We can either go back and go find the other stairwell that we were at, or we can try to sneak past these guys to get to the 4th floor.
What I'm trying to say is, yes, we need to get to the 4th floor, but if we deal with them, we are giving ourselves more time.
True.
Hey, DM, question. What is this mage? What is this magician wearing?
Blue robes.
Hmm. Can we look at that note again?
Yeah, it's still there.
Yeah.
Is it kind of like a blue dress or blue robes?
You guys want me to like? It is like kind of like bluish robes.
Robes, not a dress.
Not a dress indeed.
Listen, there's two of those gargantuan monsters right there.
Yes, but
Should
we can have the element of surprise.
I don't think so.
No. See, there's something you're forgetting. Todd will shift his entire appearance to the old man.
The old man is gone.
Wait,
No, Rodney will shift his appearance to the old man.
I was about to say, why am I being shifted?
And are you going to try to distract them?
This can give us the element of surprise to attack them. I mean, I don't think we can successfully sneak past all 3 of those.
But I don't think
So
we can. I don't think we can also take those gargantuan body things.
then I think our
I just,
best option, if you don't want to fight it, is we need to go backtrack.
I have to agree with Rodney here.
That's what I just said.
Oh, I could do a distraction.
I
Give
know.
you guys the opportunity to get upstairs.
I mean, do you want to be separated from us, boss?
Preferably, no. But I'm also fast as hell. I think it is worth us trying to sneak. But I could also apply a so far they don't see us. I could pow 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 and then proceed to run like hell.
Alright, let's give it a try.
But unless you guys have other ideas, I'm offering my 2 cents.
I don't have any other ideas.
Backtracking is going to make us have a lot less time, so
Also chances of us to run into someone.
it's either sneak or combat.
Or boss's idea.
Yeah, that's part of the sneak plan.
Well, we
Could
can
go
try it.
You could go with boss's ideas. I also think we can. Can I use a motivation before we do this?
Yeah, you can.
So Todd just huddles up the group, like saying,
Break.
"All right, so what's the plan? Guess we're sneaking past them. We sneaking past them?
Yeah, yes.
All
I
right.
think our plan is to sneak past them.
Okie dokie.
I believe in us. We can do this. Come on, we can do this.
So,
It's just pumping them up, hyping them up, and that's my motivation.
Okay.
okie dokie. Let's all roll another stealth check.
Quick question. Inspiration die. Is that the D4?
You do have advantage as they are currently focusing on a spell. And they are not in the set of passively looking for people.
God.
Mm-hmm.
Inspiration. Is that the D4?
Inspiration allows you to re-roll a d20.
Roger that.
So Rodney, 17. I'm just waiting for Todd.
There we go. Finally.
That's an 18. $16. Only one failure.
150?
Meaning it didn't have enough there wasn't enough failures in your party because the nat 20 as like currently James almost makes a loud noise stepping on something loud and boss like bats it away.
Mhm.
Did we roll for Brody?
Let me roll for Brody.
That is 2 failures. Well, 1 failure. Still not enough. Usually failure requirement.
Brody like almost hits something else, and Blaire just kind of like scoops him up, like holds his collar so he doesn't make noise.
We all know it was just the pitter patter of his claws on the floor.
What the? That is odd. Well, anyway, on my stream it makes it look very weird. You guys immediately make it. And with that, it's currently a little weird. Site error.
Oh yeah.
Oh, what the heck?
Yeah, something weird is happening on mine. Well, anyway, you guys make it upstairs, dotting upstairs immediately to the abandoned floor of number 4.
Oh, another place.
Well, this is upstairs. This is just the closest thing that I can get to the abandoned room number 4.
Oh, I thought it was an arena.
You guys make it to the.
I was about to say, I was able to see other rooms and everything. I was like, what the heck?
Yeah, something weird was acting up. Yeah, it was a little weird. Yeah, like you guys were like, it wouldn't change your guys' perspective. It was very weird. But anyway, you guys have made it to upstairs. Does everyone want to roll a perception check?
Yes.
Oh, that's not good.
I will say that, luckily enough, Blaire beats them with a nat 20 because of help by boss. With your great keen eyes. Though upstairs holds many secrets and cruelties that happen on the 4th floor, the hanged victims, the creepy air, the things that like offset it with the sickness, the dying, and the hospital beds. Blaire, as you kind of walk by, you see a flicker of someone that, like, of a glance, you guys would have not noticed her. But she kind of just sits there, staring up at the red moon, not moving, not breathing. A beautiful lady surrounded by thorns around her body. A thing that could just move on a moment's notice, calmly, sitting there staring up at the red moon.
Well, Blair, I think this is the lady, right?
Mm.
Here's
Blair
when
will. Blair like goes to Todd's backpack and will pull out the teddy bear.
that thing up there.
You pull out the teddy bear. You have it in your hands, Blair. It moves, it wants to move, it wants to protect, but it can't. It is bound in rope. One of thorns, one of pain. Cursed to not be able to move. These are the emotions that swell in your body.
Do you want to toss it over there, or?
Blair is going to try to like rip the rope off.
Roll me a wisdom saving throw. You have advantage, as this is a good soul creature. You unwound the strings around it. Though they hurt and your fingers bleed, you have freed the night. It looks forward at all of you, now able to move, no longer bound. It looks pleading. It looks like it needs your help. You can see that it wants to cry.
That it wants to what? Sorry, Midna barked in my ear.
No, it wants to cry.
Blair will sit on her knees and like look at the bear and go, "What do you want?"
Gestures to the person who's not even moved or acknowledged your existence.
Does it need us to get it closer?
It kind of points to the rope around that you kind of removed from its body.
Does it want the rope back?
No. Blair will pick up the teddy bear and stand. And then she'll like look at everyone and then she'll start making her way over towards the woman.
Alone?
With the teddy bear.
James would be with you. He would not allow you to be by yourself.
Okay.
I don't know.
Todd's in the back with a shotgun in hand, ready in case something goes wrong.
Yeah, I'm sorry guys, but like I don't trust this bit.
I mean, seems legit.
The head cocks back unnaturally, looking at you. Speak carefully, I say.
Why are you here?
She comes to face you as like the thorns in her body tighten. I am here under hire by the man who's the master of this hospital, the head doctor.
Do you know who the head doctor is?
Currently, Blaire is the only one here.
Oh,
Who is the doctor?
Who's the doctor? A man who abused a woman to seek a horseman of plague. Spread it forward. I wish to see this world burnt and disease-ridden. I am his thorn as I am his poison. the hero of thorns. Though I am not his rider or the horse, I am just a knight, following my orders. Rodney, you can speak if you wish.
Oh, I thought this was Blaire.
Well, it is Blair,
Yeah.
but also you.
What can you tell me about this? Blair holds up the bear.
Anger appears on her body. How dare you bring him?
Oh? What did he do?
Wisdom saving throw at disadvantage. She will throw a whip. Of course, at disadvantage. At the teddy bear. And cascades nearby. As he uses his shield to parry down as he falls down onto the ground with his shield and sword in hand. He wants to cry, he wants to comfort, but he can't even speak. This is when you guys can move up forward and now interact with this situation as backup.
Hold up, why did you do that? What did he do to you?
Oh, more victims, I see. She kind of like grabs her head as the flower in her head kind of like intensifies as blood starts kind of like trickling down her body.
I knew this shit wasn't right. As he cocks his shotgun up, aiming right at her.
Wait. Blair is going to question.
Mm-hmm.
Can the aura of calm be used on enemies?
They have to make saves.
What saving throw?
So what ability are you planning to use?
Aura of calm.
Aura of Calm. Who has that?
Me.
Oh yeah, Brody has that.
No, Blair has that.
Oh. Check that real quick. Aura of Calm. Once per long race, you can make steady conversations with allies within. She's not considered an ally, but I will allow it to be a Wisdom saving throw equal to your DC of 14.
Okay.
So that requires you to get closer.
Also, hey Elle, can you speak up, please? Because
Oh.
I've got you on max volume.
Sorry.
And
The microphone must have been too away.
Yeah, I can barely hear him too.
My bad. The microphone might have been a little bit further away. Wish you people told me
Yeah.
sooner. My bad. Anyway, as you guys can, yeah, you have to move up a little bit close. Sorry, I have to keep it ominous. So as you guys kind of move closer, you have to move closer, 10 feet.
Blair will do so just so she can
The bear walks
use
with you.
the aura.
She looks at you with anger and hostility. No. Also, I sent something to John.
I'm not sure if I understand.
Oh, you can definitely question. I'm gonna roll a Wisdom saving throw at disadvantage.
Ah, okay.
You said you're gonna throw a wisdom throw? Okay.
I failed, as you are 14. She is calmed. She kind of like tries to do pain to herself to make her reminded of her punishment and her tribulations. How dare you try to calm me down? The things that I became. Get it away from me.
What
This
is your
is your-
purpose here?
To make sure that the plagues are released upon the world.
Make sure they are released?
Yes.
What kind of plagues are we talking about?
Disease. Everything.
This is your night.
Stay away. Keep it away. She's gonna make a wisdom saving throw. She is calmed. She does not launch an attack. She just keep it away from me. What I have became. Get away from me. Kill all of you. Leave this place.
What you have become, you can rectify.
I do not need such salvation.
Are you sure? Blair's going to enact truth or dare.
Oh. What is your dare or truth? I have to make a wisdom saving throw.
I want to do truth.
Well, I will roll a wisdom saving throw. It is disadvantage. She's faltering. Damn it! She fails your saving throw and is under the effect of truth and dare. You wish her to speak a truth.
Do you truly want to hurt anyone? Do you truly think that you are without salvation?
I gotta roll another wisdom save. Let me check with that really quick. It is a wisdom. She is currently at disadvantage as you guys are really messing with her head.
Fact or fiction? Make a charisma saving throw.
Oh, okay. 12.
Your plagues are not real.
What? I'm gonna take that into a different direction. As currently the plagues are not real, so that means the corruption is not real. This is a disease that consumes her. Good play, Rodney. Good play. So Blaire, your truth. So you wish her to so the truth. The affected creature needs to make a wisdom saving throw. Take psychic damage as the mind struggles to strain the hair in the most secret, becoming frightening of you and have disadvantage on the next attack. So their mind is struggling. They are strained. She does not want to say what you want to say.
Tell me.
Go away. Let me mourn. Go away. Takes 12 damage because it's still a spell effect.
You were a nurse, weren't you?
No, I was not.
A patient?
No. Came from a land of dreams. Hope.
A hero of thorns does not mean that you would bring plague upon the earth.
I will.
A hero is meant to protect.
Go away. I am no hero. I failed to protect those who I care about.
But you can rectify that.
No, I cannot. There is no redemption.
Yes, there is.
She's trying to
Blaire does get closer a bit, and she does sit down with the hero of thorns. The teddy bear in her lap.
I would like a persuasion check with you with advantage. God damn you. I had a cool boss here, has so many cool actions. Oh, social encounter it is.
See, you forgot that persuasion was one of our strong suits.
Let me roll my goddamn wisdom save. God damn it, it's the disadvantage. Could have net 20, but no, you guys have to play with our heart. The teddy bear is on our lap. Rodney,
Master of the mind.
you are master
What
of
is,
the mind.
what is the truth you're trying to conceal from us? Make a wisdom saving throw.
Ah, ah. Teddy bear gives her a nat -1. So Rodney, what do you wish to do with her mind?
She is compelled to answer truthfully.
What do you want her to answer truthfully?
What is it you're trying to conceal from us?
I couldn't protect my love from the cruelty of the world. I cursed him with a body so that he would know softness. I couldn't
The
protect.
teddy bear.
I know. And she kind of touches it. My husband was a good man. We were following orders to destroy the one of plagues. But he was surrounded by cruel people who hurt his heart and cared for the people. It was the
Why
hero's
did you
fate.
attack?
He was the hero's fate.
But
You
why did
did
you
what
attack?
you did what you could.
But the world's cruel. There's no hope.
Yes, there is.
Hey, Todd.
Yes.
Remember what the guy said. Tell the church.
Church.
Do you remember the house?
It's fuzzy. I can't remember.
This is when DM tries to test the party's knowledge of hidden things. You can roll me a history. All I can tell you is start with a C. I'll let him work on that, Rodney. Continue. Blaire, continue.
The world is dark. The world can be cruel, but protecting those you love, you still protected him.
He gives her a hug.
You still do.
But others are just evil.
But you can help us with that.
There is always redemption.
There's always redemption, Thorns. Blaire offers her like a kind smile.
I will roll performance or persuasion. Rodney, you can also do the same as well.
Persuasion.
You guys are doing really well. You get an inspiration die. An image of a man appears behind her with warmth around her. A man with a red cloak. Ah, I see. You forgot. Does everyone else Need help remembering what was said in the first the Carnival of Madness?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Look, I
Yeah,
have had goals since then.
Yeah.
I've been going through work, and
I
it's
know.
drained me.
I know. I know it's in JP's notes. I know it's in
Give it
his
to me.
I know it's in his notes.
Curse you, Theo!
Theo's notes. It's in Theo's notes.
The Caballari.
Caballari.
The members of the Caballari.
Yes.
All you guys need to do. You have so far 2 successes on her. You need one more push to save her.
Wait, can I do another motivation?
Yes, you may.
You got this, guys, come on!
Well,
Push her in this
don't worry
direction.
about motivation right now. You guys still all have your temporary hit points from last time when you did it. It hasn't gone away yet.
Oh, but I was doing it for the charisma modifier for skill checks.
Oh yeah, you can just do that. You can just add.
So can I do another one?
Yeah, sure.
Alright. Come on! Push her to a limit!
Blaire sighs and shakes her head. It can be good again.
The teddy bear's curse is undone. The man has returned. The legendary hero himself, from a time long ago, hugs his wife.
Hey.
They're finally reunited. I'm quite proud of all of you. And she sits there.
Combat? Ha! We'll just talk it down.
Hey,
All of you, that was mostly Blaire, thank you.
Hey, it was with a lot of good rolls, saves. It was a team effort.
Yeah. Blaire
Now,
smiles and stands.
you have saved her. I'm quite proud.
Not all bosses need to be demolished.
No, not at all. The hero of
Most
thorns
mentally, sure.
is saved. The thing that attaches to your face falls down onto the ground as the thorns wiggle in agony as they disappear.
Sorry, stop.
I'm glad. So, will you both help us?
Do you guys know of the haggard old man?
Yes, I do.
Or
Well, I cannot allow you to have them both. Not now, not ever. Their story is meant to be a tragedy. As currently tendrils start sinking them both in the ground.
no.
I will return them to the ground where they belong.
Todd runs to the knight, the husband. He grabs him.
Blaire grabs the hero of thorns, pulls her.
They're both desperately trying to grab your hands. I am down for a collective effort.
Come on!
See,
You're not getting stuck in the ground this time!
I have a different idea.
Okay.
Rodney will go over here. Fact or fiction? You have no power here over their story.
Okay, David Bowie.
David Bowie. Entity's gonna roll. It is. I gotta hide its stats. Just give me a second. Whatever its plus is, he makes it. You think?
Question
Mhm.
for the DM. inspiration die. Can I force
No,
the...
yeah, it's only for you. It's only for you.
Okay.
That would be broken. These are not portable. Sorry, we don't have the dad dice yet, where the viewers can influence the story yet. So no. No. But if we do get to 300 followers, I mean 1,000 on your end, and as well as 300 on my end, you guys can influence the story, but not this time, no. But anyway, you all can work together to like prevent them from being consumed by the ether.
Yes. Blaire like looks back and goes, "Guys, please help."
Okie dokie, you're fighting against a cosmic being. Let's do the power of friendship. By all means, everybody. Let's all do this. I require, as like they're both. This is required a strength check. There is help. I need Blaire, Rodney, and Todd. You're all getting help to pull these people back.
Okay, so strength check.
Strength. Let's check really quick. Let me check the besides Snake. That's a net 20.
Yeah, but I'm. Oh wait, no, it's an at 20 on check.
Yeah, well, that's fine. But I will allow it for your athletics. You guys can roll athletics to pull them out.
Okay. Oh God. Help.
Don't forget, you have an inspiration die if you want to use it.
I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use my inspiration die.
Oh.
Unless you re-roll that. I'm benevolent.
Yeah.
Yep, John. As well as you, Blaire.
Thank you.
That is an at 20, that's a 12. I'm going to roll the entity. Let's see if you say...
Can I use my inspiration die?
Yeah.
How do I do that?
Just re-roll it again, athletics. It's a complete
Oh,
re-roll.
okay.
17,
Yes.
17. I'm going to roll the entity. It does have disadvantage. It is a 15. You guys grab them and they get pulled in a little bit deeper, but you have succeeded. And one goes, let us go again. Athletics. Nat 20s means 2 successes, so you guys have 2 success. You need 1 more success to successfully save these 2. Roll again as they're currently dripping. Let's see if you can pull them away.
Please. Oh, thank God.
Time to roll the entity. It is a disadvantage. Boss pulls out his gun and proceeds to shoot at the tendrils, making it have to re-roll again. That's a 6. You guys successfully pull them from the portal. They will never know peace. I will bring the plagues to your world. It is only time when I return with my rider, my host. The moon is strong. I have waited long enough. As it kind of sinks back down. Just you wait.
Oh no, you don't. Todd rushes for him to drag him back.
Wait, are you trying to pull him out?
I'm gonna beat the fucking shit out of him.
Okay, let me tell you one thing, Todd. This is how big the entity is.
It's a cosmic entity, Todd.
It's a cosmic entity, Todd.
Then hang on, because then again, Rodney did hit the fucking moon.
No, that was me.
That's
Todd,
That's fine.
Todd hit the fucking moon.
I think I should take him. I'm joking, by the way. I'm not taking on.
Are you gonna try to bring? By all means,
I am not taking on a celestial entity. I thought this thing was, about what's the word I'm looking for? I thought it was about like yay big or something like that. No, I wasn't
No.
expecting. Let's see,
That
it being 50 foot long.
yeah,
50
that's a
feet.
cosmic entity. It is literally writhing in tendrils. It has a blue coat. It reeks of nothing more than decay and disease. It is the horse of the apocalypse of plagues upon the world.
Listen, Todd, he's strong.
But
I
that's
don't think he wants to fuck with Cthulhu.
we'll be back.
Rodney would at least, if you can, throw a rock at it.
Thought that I'd pick up a book, found the neck, or not.
Yeah, you go away.
The portal closes.
Just imagine Todd going ballistic on a fucking god.
I'm very
Rodney
proud.
would-
Okay, out of session. God says back. I'm very proud of all you. This was a good bit. She was one of the things for the radio. You are correct. Whether you saved or have to kill her, quite proud. Her mask shows a beautiful lady. She's no longer corrupted. She is the hero of thorns, and you saved the hero's faith. The two members of the Cabiare. I'm proud of you guys.
Yay.
Sadly, they cannot join your party as
Oh,
but you have gotten but you did defeat one of the bosses. Cuz technically the guy who was downstairs was going to be like, "Haha, I'm summoning my true champion." And now you're just like,
fuck you, champion.
fuck your
I
champion.
can't wait to fight that boss.
He's gonna be like, haha, I'm gonna summon my champion. She disappears. Hey, guess what? I'm free, bitch.
Yeah, as much as like for the far extent they are like heavily encumbered as both of them. They don't have any faith or stamina. They're both at 0. Like I was like trying my best to not like have like she was going to be a very difficult encounter, but you have succeeded in defeating her. We have 30 minutes left before we can decide to keep going in role play, as you have successfully defeated one of the strongest encounters that I have made.
We just
Yeah, this is a good midnight. This is a good opportunity for us to take the time to roleplay like the rest of the session.
Yes. And I think we would stop at 8 o'clock on the dot.
Yeah.
My love, it has been ages. I can return to the Cabiare and return home. As he's currently penning his way. You. Miss you so much, you goober. She blushes. They're both like basically flirting in front of both of you.
Blaire smiles.
look at that, Blaire. You did that. You did that.
I can Rodney mess with her heart and her mind. Do not deny, without Rodney's mind capabilities, this would not work as effectively. The truths of the heart.
Rodney. Blaire turns to Rodney. He goes, "Thank you."
Rodney just gives the thumbs up with a smile. Nah, we got this. Though these plagues sound like it might be an issue down the road. Do
Boss.
they have anything that might help us?
Boss is panicking.
Yeah.
Are we fighting one of the horsemen?
Potentially.
Yeah.
What in God's
Thorns.
name?
What can you tell us about the doctor and the plague that was just here?
The hero of thorns kind of sits there and looks at all of you. That is the harbinger, its horse. The one that brings plagues upon the world. My husband and I were tasked to defeating it long ago. But it was able to warp our minds and our beliefs to a far extent that it infected us with paranoia, hatred, and love. And it consumed us all. I fell into corruption, as my mind was not its own. And my husband died pushing it into the world between, and he cursed him into a teddy bear. We were sent here by the church to defeat the strongest entity, the oldest entity. The other horsemen have appeared once in a while, but that one always waits and festers. And at the moment, it's getting ready to burst out. Though my mind is fractured, but I know it started gaining more strength in a sanatorium of some kind.
Makes sense it would stay in a sanatorium, a place where the sick are. It would gain strength there, wouldn't it?
The sanatorium is an old tuberculosis hospital. They were built across the United States.
That's why. That he was powerful here.
She looks at you. What's the United
What?
States?
Nothing. It's an area of land. What? How can we defeat him? How can we stop this from getting out?
Ha ha! Let me speak that in truth. I can finally speak. Ha ha! Pleasure to meet you, hero of the people. But, in the grand scheme of what I know and most things in my imprisonment, there is his avatar, the person who is their rider, his host, the young girl.
Is that a girl in a pale blue dress?
Correct.
Where is she?
Though you have seen downstairs, the one person that is down there that is one of the cult members of the Plague Doctor. He's currently, long ago, he's been using his avatar as a puppet. She has been resisting him, but it's only a matter of time. I do not know how you can save her, but I believe it has to be a way. He's like doing dramatic poses like crazy.
He's
He's just
basically
happy to get his body back.
Oh, 100%.
he's basically Big D, isn't he?
Oh, no, I am the hero of the people.
Do you guys know of any way to prevent the spreading of disease, or like if we have to fight them?
That is a hard thing to do. As like a guy as he touches his chin. At the moment, usually faith and belief is the strongest elements that can bend reality. At the moment, his avatar is honey. You do the magic hands thing. Do you not even know? Do the magic thing. Like, come on, I only can swing a sword around. Oh no, my sword is gone! I'm naked.
Anyways.
So, anyways, I will reveal what she looks like. She is the avatar. She is the girl with the blue dress. The one that was made as his avatar to allow her to ride. Her voice has been bounded by runes. So she cannot speak. I believe, in my assumption, as he starts posing, if you could make her speak, it would weaken the horse of plagues and make him mortal in flesh.
I'm guessing it's simply not as simple as removing those bandages.
Not at all, as she is his puppet and avatar. It is a difficult fight!
Where could we find her?
I know we could ask the old man. He stays in the middle of the hospital, lurking with his pet.
Is there anything we should know about the old man? Any tricks up his sleeve?
Is the old man neutral ground?
He is neutral. He is persuaded by coin, but he wishes to be freed and at peace. But his animal, his dog, if you defeat the old man, the dog cannot react or do anything. But he is a dangerous and trickster monster, betrayed by innocent children, murdered and beaten to death. And currently, right now, he's infected with the same infection that affected our own minds. He cannot remember what he did or what he believed in.
Correction for you. If he was beaten and killed, those children are not innocent.
Then
But I
again,
remember,
it is the warped of his mind.
Why?
that happening.
Why was he beaten and killed?
You guys don't remember?
No.
The kids who came in used him and his dog as a sacrifice.
Oh shit.
They were infected.
That's him?
Yes, and they were also infected by the same disease that plagued our own minds to make us more hateful.
They were occultists. They pushed him down the elevator shaft.
No wonder he looks so mangled.
Well, at least we know one of our next people to try to save.
True. I wish I can do more, but I will be assisting the lady who has the spell over the hospital to contain the disease. Though my wife, though very strong, is also fairly weakened right now. Though if our skills and abilities that we have right now would be used for the benefit of when you guys have the opportunity to fight the horse, we will be using all of our skills and things to basically buff you and make you strong. With your faith and belief, you should be able to defeat it.
You're welcome to stay at our camp then.
We cannot.
Wherever we do.
As for us, we are bound by a different law, as currently you guys are in the Waken realm, as now we are now in the Mortal realm. We are currently in a different location, unlike you.
And how are you here?
In most things, we are knowing how to see where you are at. Currently, as he kind of like puts his arm through you, Todd, making you feel very uncomfortable.
What the fuck?
You guys
So
have...
is that So is that kind of like co-location or more like hologram technology?
We are those who have been trained in our organization to be able to see the Awaken as well as the Mortal realm. Though my wife's better at it.
Interesting.
I'm a little bit like seeing you guys as like black shadows right now. But I can run the assumption. But that man behind you, as he points to Boss, is evil.
This isn't evil.
Boss is like, what?
No, he can't be evil.
But
You're not evil, are you, boss?
No.
Blaire used truth or dare on boss.
What? What?
Boss.
Pikachu face.
Blaire uses truth. Are you friend or foe?
Wisdom saving throw. After all this assistance, you think I, at the moment, you guys are my minions. Oh, you work with such an evil man.
Never agreed about minions.
No, you guys is my crew, and just like kind of like starts tapping him some bloody again, like again.
Can I use intimidation on boss?
Yeah, well, intimidation.
While he's doing intimidation.
Oh, you're cute. That's a 7. He's just sitting there like, come on, man, we fought together. You can't be like turned against me now.
Conspiracy Web, I'm going to read his surface thoughts.
Anyway, Boss is many things. He is part of an evil organization, yes. More involving with like because of like the empire and how it is they seek to like become like the secret mafia or like the king of kings, the dons of dons, and he has aspirations to basically become a very powerful boss himself in their organization, meaning he's more prone to like he wants things. He wants to be important.
He's kind of like not necessarily evil as in, oh my god, he's gonna kill us like everything else in here. He's more of like a,
He's an opportunist.
Yeah, exactly. A narcissist.
Yes.
Well, we already knew that about him.
Look, he's not tried to kill us yet, so I'm going to take any blessing that I get.
Of course.
But
We just don't want to
anyway,
make sure that he shoots us.
my guy looks over, like you guys see the hero of the people looks outside. Damn, there is a lot of people with guns outside. Oh, they're fighting a lot of undead.
What?
Huh? Oh.
What do you mean?
Oh, sorry. You guys don't see what I see. So currently we're in the waking realm, or the realm where you guys originally belong at. Currently looks like outside there's like a fancy man in a suit ordering a bunch of people with guns. They're trying to keep the weird green lady safe. Oh, there's a lot.
Weird.
We're
Weird
green
green
lady.
lady.
So it's kind of like we are in the fourth dimension, and they are in a different dimension, but we're still able to see into it.
Think about it like layers on a cake. That's how I thought about it. I miss cake. I can't wait to have cake again.
The door.
Honey. Honey, can you please, like, stop it? Listen, honey, you can cook for me again, even though you suck at it. Hey!
So let me get this straight. Say our little friends downstairs get through the magic barrier. Are you by chance saying worlds are gonna collide? Or something like that?
I hope not. That would be really bad.
Todd, the way I understand it would be like they are in the fourth dimension able to see into our dimension, whereas we are in the third dimension and we cannot perceive into the fourth dimension.
All this dimension stuff is confusing me.
That's why it's a cake!
Well, thank you.
No problem. Well then, anyway, evolving with that in. Clearly stop the person from opening the door up. That should be self-explanatory. Though he's now heavily weakened now, because he would be probably banking on me to fight with you guys. He is a dangerous person himself. Though we would do
What can you
everything...
tell us?
Hmm?
What can you tell us about those creatures that were with them? Big flesh things, just corpse brutes that were near them.
They are undead mounds. They are quite dangerous, but what is the cultist will be using his ways to buff them and increase his corruption, trying to kill you guys through poisons and other means. He's known for changing terrain to suit his needs, to make it more rot and decay.
So in other words, to take out the cultists, we sterilize them, just like the beings in the outside of the tunnel.
Yes.
Yes.
Blaire just kind of seems like lost in thought.
I think we have the information we need so far, don't we? Is there anything else we need to ask?
Is there anything else that you can tell us that we don't know?
At the very moment, the hero of the people speaks. At the very moment, if you can get her to speak and summon the horse, you should be able to defeat it, and then he can only come back in the next eclipse.
How can we get her to speak?
That is to remove the runes on her voice. Either beat her to submission, which I do not like harming ladies, but necessary evils need to be defeated.
Or we try to help her like we've helped your wife.
Yes.
Okay.
The goal is to stop the next coming of the White Death. Close the door. Hopefully we can find a way for you guys to come back into the waking realm.
You mean there's a chance that we might be stuck here?
Yes.
The
There,
awakened realm.
there are
Is there
ways.
more?
Hmm.
Is there more to the awakened realm than this sanatorium?
Yes, you can walk through the lands of red sands and hope that you can find a new place, another place with its own history.
If we go back to the to the mortal realm, will we still have our powers?
I doubt it.
Well, you guys are no longer. Yeah, you guys would technically keep your powers, and kind of like us. We are awakened humans right now as well. Like we have our own skills and powers in like ways to bend reality. I'm more able to more boister people's charisma, but
Yes, human without
You know how?
voice.
Do you know how bad that'll be? If we go back to the mortal realm and have our powers, the government will be testing on us.
Government won't be able to do anything to us.
You're saying to fight them.
No, I'm saying I could just change myself into somebody else and walk away.
Yeah, but what about Blaire? What about James? Look at him. They're gonna dissect the hell out of him.
I mean, as long as he stays at a convention, he should be fine.
kind of looks down, looks at his powers. Well, and like the hero of the people speaks. In my opinion, you could definitely try to join like us. Like you kind of like we're part of the Faithless Church, and the 10 houses.
Do you guys have good benefits?
Uh,
Wait, you guys are the Faithless.
yes,
Somebody told me about this. What can you tell me about this? As I present my shotgun to them.
that is a very advanced weapon. That, as he kind of like the wife speaks. Currently, right there, that is definitely well, used to be a sword. It has a different spirit in it, but it's now shotgun now. That is definitely one of the holy relics.
Holy relics.
Yes.
Hmm.
Ones of our time.
Can you tell me more about them?
Oh my god, what is that horseless carriage? Just made a loud noise. Stop being distracted. Sorry, just looks cool. Has like giant wheels and a tube on it.
Question for you.
Yeah.
If we join the Faithless Church, I think it was you said it was,
Mhm.
would you be able to, hypothetically create a body without a mind, essentially?
The hero of thorns says, "Well,
It's a rather odd question.
you wish to make a body without a hollow.
Yes.
Yeah, that's usually it's just more made from different types of metals and materials that it can be like a clay body, depending on the quality of it. I have seen as I am not in the strongest of golem craft, it is possible.
Well, I'm saying if we join the Faithless, I mean, could this be one of the benefits?
Yeah, possibly.
Eh. Give me 1 second here. I'm sorry, I can't hold it anymore.
Well, I'm willing to join the Faithless and defeat this evil if that's what you guys are willing to offer me.
Great.
Can you tell us more about any other groups? Because there's usually not just one group involved in these worlds.
Boss speaks.
I know this.
I am part of the Empire. We are a strong, secretive organization with bountiful of resources. We are the ones that lurk. We are the ones that do the most crimes. We sell, we deal, and we know things. We're not like some uppity person. I don't know what he's talking about. 10 houses, but I only know that there's probably 8 or 7. I don't know. Whatever. Don't trust them. They're a bunch of religious kooks that lose their mind.
Would you be able to get me what I want, boss?
Yeah.
Are you telling the truth or are you just lying to me?
Well, I'm a hollow, so yeah.
Interesting.
Like, I'm currently just a guy who's currently, like, wearing inside of this suit. I'm technically a doll.
I know boss's feelings about this, but what about you guys in the Faithless? I must know this because of some relationship I have. How do you guys feel about collecting from monsters killed? Treasures. Do you condone it?
Well, we do collect
Admonish it?
artifacts and different things involving with our stuff.
Context,
Bosses,
guys.
they are crazy. They only care about angels. They don't trust demons. They are religious nuts. The hero of the people says, "Well, we used to hunt." What do you mean religious nuts? I don't remember that. I know, like, some of us were, like, quite fairly religious. Honey, had they changed? No, I think they were just more, like, dealing with more, like, political discourse. Yeah, sure.
Well, all I know is we can just probably decide this after we defeat the plagues they're trying to escape.
Yes. We focus on the task at hand first, and then we decide our fate after. We, shall we say, save the world.
I wish you guys luck! Wow, that just made a loud noise outside. Stop looking at it. Oh, come on! It's a horseless carriage. It's a giant metal tube shooting at things. It's pretty cool. Oh my god, you're a child.
What's going on out there?
To what we can see outside, currently it looks like a group of people wearing, like... Oh, wow, they're making a lot of noise with these weird sticks.
I think what you're seeing is the large hollow tube is called a car, and the sticks are called guns.
Well, they should know what guns are. I mean, as Todd just raises his shotgun in the air.
I have no idea what that is.
God damn it.
Listen, man, I don't keep up to date. It looks like a crossbow.
Looks like your wife has a few things she needs to catch you up on.
Yeah. Yeah. The internet is scary. What is the...
I'd actually probably tell him to avoid the internet, besides maybe my channel. A lot of good information on my channel.
Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe.
Blaire's just kind of like got her arms wrapped around herself. Yeah.
Well, I wish you luck.
Bless. Okay. You miss streaming, don't you?
No, it's not that.
What is it?
It's nothing.
The Hero of Thorns places her hands as she kind of like holds yours. What is it, dearie?
I just want to get back to our own world.
Don't worry. I'll make sure everything in my capabilities to let you guys home. We'll ask the lady who's currently holding the bear to keep you guys in here. Maybe we can open it temporarily and have you guys come out.
But what about Blaire, like, looks back to James?
Your lover might be able to leave as well.
What?
Boss racer, can I leave? No, you
Uh,
stay in there. You stay where you belong.
At the moment he hears this, Todd is visibly distraught. Hearing thinking about it.
What?
I don't think I can go back.
My friend, as he kind of like hand goes through your body. Okay, let me try to like the Hero Thorns kind of. My friend, you will be able to definitely be able to return. The greatest amount of trauma being trapped in a teddy bear will be our bonding experience. Not able to move and be made out of cotton. speaking.
No, I don't. No, I
It's
don't think
not
you
that.
understand. I am with someone. I promise to be with them.
Maybe they can be interdimensional like our two new friends here.
You know that lady also goes into the regular world too, right? Boss
Yes.
says. Like,
I told you.
God, why are you gonna
Blaire
be
like Blaire like elbows Todd and goes, I fucking told you.
Boss kicks Todd.
Didn't know about that.
How she gets her items?
Yeah, dude, come on, man.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
He kicks you again.
Now stop.
Look, at least your girlfriend can go into the world and look somewhat normal compared to having a werewolf as a boyfriend. I love you, James. But Todd is right. If someone sees you, the government is going to have questions.
I mean, maybe James can get that under control, you know?
Boss says, you can
We
always
try.
join our group. We always have ways to hide people's presence. So that's what I'm
No,
off.
boss.
Oh, come on, man. The Empire needs more members.
I told you, whoever gets me what I needed first.
Hang on,
Blaire
dude.
shoots
You-
boss like a death glare.
What? Come on. He's muscular. And a furry.
He's
What we
not
need,
staying here.
what we need to do is we need to find Mary and figure out a way to revert James back to his form. He probably
Maybe
might
it
like
has
this
to do with
form
that
now. But
whistle.
that is a good
Mary,
point.
what is her role in all of this?
Yeah, who you asking this?
And we look at the Kaldari.
Blaire looks at the hero of Thorns and the hero of the people, and she goes, we know someone whose name is Mary, and like she'll describe how she looks.
Ah! Here Thorn speaks. Oh, I know that person. They
Looks like a bitch.
She is a. I do not understand. It is very weird. And she kind of like sits, like moves away from you guys, kind of like put to a non-existing ledge. Looks like she is currently talking to a man with a gray hair. She's kind of.
Is he skinnier?
He's kind of
Skinny glasses.
Yeah, I got a glass. He has a glass.
Where are they?
Well, currently at him right now, he's sitting there like calmly while the people around him are fighting the undead. So he kind of like sits there listening on a radio of some kind.
The conspiracy thickens.
Yes. Though with most things involving with what Mary or whoever Mary's role is, they are, how do I say, they are a bound spirit from a different place. Definitely using Mary as an alias to draw power from, because there was a person here who was hanged named Mary as well in the Sanatorium. So she might be using their name to gain the power over this place. Because it was a strong
The nurse.
entity. Yes, the nurse. But that's not her name.
You think she could be a dimension walker as well?
Hmm?
Because she was in the mortal realm when we first met her.
Yes.
So she's more powerful than we ever thought.
Well, looks like our time is up. We do look forward to your final battle. As they
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Well, I think this is a good ending point.
Yeah.
Thank you for those
Yeah.
who are listening here. Say goodbye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.